Hey guys, welcome back. Spats here. Part 2 of my crash test at the BeamNG Institute for Highway Safety. If you haven't caught part 1, please do check it out on my channel pages. So just to recap, in part 1 we've been crash testing vehicles from the 50s through to the 80s at 60 miles an hour, then as fast as they will go down this crash test facility track. So in part 2 we're going to be looking at cars after 2000 and some of the sports cars. Really looking forward to seeing what they will do. Yes, we're going to try a school bus. This is an early 2000, late 90s, early 2000 school bus. Let's try this. There we go. Get it at 60. Don't think it's going to reach 60. It might surprise me. Here we go. Oof. Well, I did not expect that. How it's actually deformed straight into the ground. I think if you were the driver on there, you're no more. Right, full speed. A little bit of wheel spin. I don't think it's going to go much higher than what we had before. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it's done the same again. I think the driver would have been okay on that one. It kind of hit it more on the left side of the wheels, but kids are all okay though. Right, let's now move into the 2000s and try a few different vehicles. Onto one of my favourite vehicles, Caterham style, little super light. Now this has got a space frame in it, so it should be pretty okay at 60. Let's try it out. Here we go. Nice and smooth again. Right hand drive on this car. Comes from the UK. Wow, pretty good. 60 miles an hour, no trouble. Look at that back wheel's deformed. But the frame inside this, look at how that's held together. That is really good. But let's try at full speed. I think this will get quite quick. Yeah. Here we go. Nearly 100 miles an hour. Oh, again! Now you would sit in that car in an accident and think that you were in trouble, but look how that's held together. Really, really good. That has surprised me. Right, let's try something. Now we're on the sports cars. Let's try something really quick. So here we have typical 90s sports car. I will go back into the 2000s in a moment, but typical 90s sports car. Looks a bit like an old Lamborghini. Okay, 60 miles an hour. Let's go. I've not got high hopes for this car. Most of them were made from a lot of plastic. 60 miles an hour is pretty easy, as we'd think. No, not too bad, but that steering wheel definitely dug right down. It's actually bent the whole of the frame of the car. And obviously the engine being in the back, just the radiator in the front there. But we all want to know what the full speed one looks like. Let's go. Yes, this is fast. So it's going to be very much like the super light. Oh! I did not expect that. That is completely concertinaed. There are no survivors in that car. That was at, I think it was about 92, 93 miles an hour. '90 supercar. Right, let's stick on sports cars. Let's just do something that's very quick, but in the 2000s. Here we have a FCV from the 2000s. Looks a little bit like an Audi or a Volkswagen or that kind of car, fully kitted out. 400 brake horsepower, I believe this has got. So let's do our 60 miles an hour test. Now, I'm expecting this to own this test. Nice and steady. Here we go. Ah, yes, easy. Easy, easy. Look at that. The crumple zone worked brilliantly there. Right, full speed. Whoa, this is quick. We're going to beat our top speed, I think. Yeah, over 100 miles an hour. This is the test. 103. Ah! Oh, look at the seat. The seat went really forward there. The driver's seat. That is very fast, though. I mean, most of the car is held together okay. I mean, the crumple zone's definitely done what it needed to do, but yeah, survivability for the crash test dummy in there, low. Right, now we're trying to get some speed up. Let's go for something really, really quick. Here we go. F1 car. In all its glory. So we know we're not going to have a problem getting up to 60 miles an hour on this car. But I am very interested to see what the top speed is going to be, which is, I don't know how far that is. Maybe 400 or 500 meters. Here we go. 60 miles an hour. Nice and steady. I'm expecting the cockpit to last really well here. Remember, these cars are designed to be hit hard in a crash. Oh! That is held together really well. 60 miles an hour. I mean, obviously the front wing and the front wheels are buckled. But the driver there, I think the driver's okay. Let's try again at full speed. I haven't tested this. I don't know how fast it's going to go. Let's get the slow-mo on. 152. Whoa, that's 160. Over 160 miles an hour. Oh! Oh, the driver! No, the driver absolutely disappeared in that mangled wreck. Oh, no. Not the same kind of protection. Not what I expected. So lastly, let's look at this. Now this looks like a bit of a BMW to me. An ETK. So I'm finishing on this because this should be the safest car we have got. Apart from obviously the ones with roll cages, etc. So it looks very nice. So 60 miles an hour. Nice and smooth. Yeah, up to 60 easily. So this is a modern car. Let's see what the crumple zone does. Ah, pretty good. Broken windows, broken sunroof, but that has lasted really well. Let's do a full speed. Again, I don't know how fast this is going to go. I think over 100. Or maybe not. Here we go. Ah, so the steering wheel did move, but I still think that's pretty good. That's pretty survivable. Yep, I think you would be okay in there. So that was over 80 miles an hour. So to finish my very last car, I'm going to do something absolutely ridiculous. Let's see what I can find. So my final car. This beautiful Le Mans-esque early noughties car, looks fantastic. So again, let's see if this is designed to protect the guy in that cockpit. 60 miles an hour first. A little bit of wheel spin. I think this is going to have a very big top speed. 60 miles an hour. Oh, it looks beautiful. Here we go. Oh! Oh, the plastics have come off, the clams come off. So the frame is actually still okay. But I think that's all the bodywork that has moved back. So I think the guy in there would be okay if he had his helmet on. The final run, Le Mans car, full speed. Let's see if we can keep it straight. Here we go. 140 miles an hour. Oh! Oh no! The frame! That is complete devastation. You would not even know that was a car. Very, very, very low survivability. Guys, thank you for watching. That was a ton of fun. Please do subscribe if you like my videos. Click on the bell button to get notified. Click on the like button. More videos to come on Wreckfest, BeamNG, Assetto Corsa. I'll see you soon.